married recently. Did you? Yeah, I did. And don't worry, I'm not just going to do a set about, getting married and weddings and all that. No, I've just got 5 minutes on bunting and prosecco. And then I'm going to finish off with a couple of classic gags about tax breaks. Something for everyone. She made loads of stuff for the wedding. She even made her own dress. Yeah, she made all the decorations for the reception venue. And before any of that, she made me propose. We moved into somewhere like straight after we were married. So it's all like different and new. It's a lot like being on holiday actually at the moment. Because we argue every day and we don't have a dishwasher. Instead we're going to go back to the dishwasher. That my wife is a bit old-fashioned in the bedroom. Yeah. I don't mean sexually, but she won't let us have a telly. I don't know what our problem is. Although now I mention it, she is quite old-fashioned sexually as well. She's quite Victorian in a lot of ways. She always insists I take off my socks. She makes me turn out the lights. And she's got syphilis. But don't tell her, don't you tell her. She just thinks her eyesight's going. But anyway, enough about that. The big news is that Elton John's made a comeback, hasn't he? That's the really exciting stuff. And I'm a massive Elton John fan, right? In fact, sometimes when I'm at work, typing a really boring email, I pretend that I am Elton John. Live in Madison Square Garden, in front of 20,000 people, writing a more interesting email. Maybe to George Michael. And then my boss comes over and he says, Jim, why did you just send me an email just saying Rocket Man 37 times in big red writing? Because you said, what should I have in my sandwich? I don't know. You get away with it once. Imagine Elton John writing an email though. And Bjorn catching it, and Bernie Taupin would be standing next to him, telling him what to say. Tell him you can't do the concert, you've got appendicitis. Didn't commit to that, that's the problem. But I did actually, I fulfilled like a long-term ambition. I went to see Elton John live in concert last month. It was really good until about halfway through I got really bad diarrhoea. So I ended up going to the toilet and I actually missed my favourite song. I guess that's why they call it the Poos. Sorry, that was a bit sloppy, wasn't it? So like Matt was saying, I did stop doing stand-up for a bit, and a lot of people said, oh, why did you stop? Why? It won't be you tonight, but a lot of people did say that. And my answer, I always gave them one of two reasons. I said it was due to artistic integrity, or like I was just emotionally and physically burnt out, right? But the real reason I stopped doing stand-up was because I don't have enough new clothes. I mean, they say it's a young man's game. It's not. It's a trendy man's game. You look at him, skinny jeans. I stopped doing it, and if anyone is thinking of doing it, I would say that it's not so much the travelling, the late nights, the fear of rejection and heckling. There's a lot of ironing involved. You've really got to think before you commit to that. So I said I didn't need it anymore. I thought, I was going to write a novel, like you said, and then after that I was going to learn to play the piano like Elton John. But what no one ever tells you in this life is that those two things are really fucking hard. And this t-shirt was only 10 quid, so no brainer really. So I'm back.